Hey everybody, Steve here. I thought I would take this opportunity to show you a little behind the scenes of what we're looking at for our housing projects. So I'm currently out here in Walloon at the moment looking at a property which had been built for NDIS. So a lot of companies were established and a lot of people were investing in these NDIS businesses to build more NDIS housing. You know, it seemed like a great idea at the time, you know, government-backed investment. But unfortunately, things never work out really, or often don't work out as planned. And a lot of these properties are now become vacant or been vacant since they've been built because due to complications with NDIS and housing packages, they haven't been able to put tenants in them. So this particular property we're currently looking at to purchase for our GSL housing projects. So I wanted to show you and give you a quick tour about, you know, what it is that we're looking for. Obviously, we need lots of different types of properties for people in different circumstances. One of the most vulnerable or high-risk categories of people that we deal with currently are people with disabilities that don't have NDIS, that don't have any support to go through that complicated process of getting funding approval, which realistically can take up to 1.5 years to get approved for housing. On NDIS, so it's not a straightforward process. So we've got these, you know, individuals, they're in high need and we cannot access disability-friendly accommodation. It doesn't exist in the broader community, and in the current housing crisis, we can't get vacancies, and so a lot of these people are highly vulnerable, at risk, and no suitable safe spaces for them to exist in. So welcome to this beautiful 4-bedroom newly built home. I'm going to flip this camera around so I can show you some of the features of this property, right? So what I love about it, here we go, look up. So all of the bedrooms, they've got these amazing wide hallways and doors specifically designed for people with wheelchairs or physical limitations. The bathrooms, each bedroom has got its own ensuite. As you can see, it's this wet room style. So anybody that has a physical disability can really comfortably and safely use the bathroom and not have to worry about any obstacles or risks or dangers. So beautifully built, like this is a lovely house. 4-bedroom home. So each person, we've got 2 separate living areas. So that way we can make sure we can provide peace and comfort if we have to use this for, as an example, a family or 2 families, a parent that might have a child with a disability that they care for. Currently, even with NDIS or supported accommodation, there's no beds for people to bring their children with disabilities. So this property would be amazing for us. I've got a number of clients that I'm working with right now where they have disabilities, caring for children with disabilities, and cannot find any suitable accommodation that is affordable. So these give us some tremendous options to house people, these highly vulnerable people. So it's very exciting. So this is where we're up to. This is what's happening. This is the second property in our plan. The first property we're under contract, we're pushing ahead with that one. And I'm interested in making an offer on this property as well to see whether we can secure some more supported accommodation for vulnerable people and get people off of the streets. So if you'd like to get involved in these projects, we would love to invite you to come down and have a chat. There's heaps of ways that people can help out. Excuse me. But if this is something that you're interested in, or a space that you'd like to learn more about, contact myself, message us, let's have a meeting, and let's make sure that everybody has a safe place to call home. Thanks.